Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Running a bit late tonight. I did mention that the other night, though. Everyone's like, where are you? It's Friday. Where's the stream? How is everyone, though? Hopefully everyone's doing well. It is Friday, guys. Weekend's nearly here. What is tonight's schedule, Jedi? Tonight's schedule was delayed because of Traitors UK. It was on TV. We had to watch the finale. You know what it's like when it's a finale on. You don't want to get it leaked. So we had to watch it, man. We had to watch it. We're going to get straight in, though, guys. We've only got an hour left of BGs, so let's go. Was it any good? Oh, man. Do you not watch Traitors? Such a good show to watch, man. It's like edge of your seat, waiting for shit to go down. They do it all over the world now, though. They got like Traitors US, Traitors Australia. It's everywhere. Definitely worth a watch. You can watch them all on iPlayer as well. Let's see how this build goes. We've got a slightly modified, I suppose, cowboy build. Unsure with the Paragon situation at the moment on this build, though. We'll see. I see a lot of creators that are on Crusaders at the moment. It'd be interesting to see what videos they come out with over the next few days. You don't watch film or series, remember? I scroll and play games. Yes. Man, you should watch it, though. It's really good. Okay, we'll see what this build does. 4 mount, 2 Vif, 2 blood. We've really upped our... Don't worry, some of these gems, like, I've not gone with this. We've got Starfire Shard in here. And in our Faithful, we've actually got... No, Faithful is Faithful. I think it's in our blood. Yeah, blood, we've got Spiteful Blood. So we'll see. Immortal is the most consuming time. It's a consuming game of all time. It really is, man. Right, let's go. We'll really see how this goes. I think this is the kind of the build we should be going, though. Feels quite smooth to play. Let's leave Necro alone for a while. Haha, so many essences released this patch. And we've only got a few weeks until the new stuff. Both series are loaded with fillers, man. Fillers in series is just bullshit, right? Look at this dude. Man, you're more of a horror guy anyway. Man, horrors are good, right? We like a good horror in my partner. The survivability feels a lot better, actually, playing it this way. I think Glad would be good, though. Wow. What's my top reso? It's probably about this, about 4.8. If I really go all out, yeah, about 4.8k. Hopefully be able to push the 5k mark over the next few months. Aha, rip. Enjoy the new barb. However, I can't fully utilize Bloodsoaked Jade due to the new barb essences, which is kind of some of your health in exchange for what is the best alt gem for Bloodsoaked Jade? That's an interesting question. Probably someone in the chat will be best to answer that for when playing a barb. 4.8k versus 10k, in your opinion, huge difference in performance overall? Yeah, for sure, yeah. 100% you'd get a massive... the resonance alone is going to give you a huge advantage, right? Did I pull that off? Holy sh... Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think from 4.8 to 10k, there's going to be a massive difference. Need this. I need to get to that wizard. Oh my god. Jeez. We can still push this. We've got 2.5 minutes. Yo, Nora Spirits, how's it going? Wow. Anything that boosts damage. Yeah, I would say the same thing when it comes to anything that's going to boost damage when it comes to the Bloodsoaked Jade replacement. It's not a bad call. I've not played Barb. Barb I actually want to play next after I go back Necro, I think. Spin to win. The Cowboy Satyr, man. You lasted 1 hour as a barb? Really? You didn't like it at all then, Nora? This cowboy build is so good. Such fun to play even if you lose. I mean, we did all right. 6, 10, and 10. You still feel like you die all of the time, but that's just Satyr, right? You hated it and crawled back to the wizard. Nice. Wow. 11 deaths. What are my boys doing? Every 20 reso is a 1% gain on health and damage. I mean, reso is going to be huge for health and damage, right? When it comes to going from 5k to 10k, right? Any bot matches? On Convoy tonight, I had it in Convoy tonight. I had it more bots than people matches. I think this is my first match because I've been running late tonight. We've only just got online. We was watching the finale of the Traders. I don't know what they can do about the squishiness of Crusaders, guys. I just find them super squishy. .3 rating, but I feel like I'm in bronze with the amount of points. Sounds like you're complaining.
Let's take them. Together, we are immovable.
Am I able to craft the helm yet? I bet we're miles off of crafting that helm, right? Yep. Not even halfway. Rip. Not had any luck with the ancient drops. They just be super annoying, super cowboy-like. Immune to CC while dealing damage is crazy. I mean, it is, but you just feel super squishy. Agree, but each reso increase costs way more, like 1 to 2k cheap, but 4 to 5 is hefty price tag. Yes. You're not wrong there. $5 to 6k has been a killer. Yep. I think 5k will be my limit, I think, and it'll be a long while before I upgrade. $6k next week. Nice. Hoping I can get to 5k shortly. Be a nice milestone to finally hit. Get in here, do a bit of wrangling. There we go. You're only 1110. Wouldn't mind 2k. You'll get there, man. Takes time, bro. Bit of wrangling. Oh. Retreat. How much health have I actually got in here? Actually, it's not a good idea to stop, but we're having a look anyway. We've got 496k, like. Armor's nearly 6k. Wow. You've worked out you can get to 2.8 reso with fully maxed 2-star Germans reso assist. Yeah, you can get around about that. Someone hits really hard in this BG. Look at this. But the game has me doing maths all the time. I mean, it does. This sort of game will, man. Oh, didn't pull off the heel. Rip. We're going in. YOLO. I don't know what helm I'm wearing on this. Shame we can't get Consecrate in here as well. Consecrate was so good just for leaving flames on the ground. Wow. Do I ever buy normal gems? Or just sometimes I do. If I've got a spare plat, then I sometimes just go and buy normal gems. You have to, right? If you're getting to the point where you need like a lot of gems to get from 7 to 8 and 8 to 9, then you've got no choice. Man, coming out of these battles with like 0 health is hilarious. We're holding them off though. I was committed. Not bad, not bad. I think this build is just to be about more of annoyance than anything else. I just wish we had... See, look at this. Longest control, like... The amount of CC we're doing is incredible. I just wish we had a bit more call up time, right? If we had a bit more COL time, that'd be so much better. I don't know if we should go. Like, I might even go this here. We'll see. It's hard to say what the best is when it comes to being quite squishy as it is. No glad, man. We're going no glad. We're just ballsy, man. Ballsy. I mean, we're test gladiator out in the next match, I think. And it is a bit of a ballsy move, because we're only like under 6k armor. Good luck, man. We're under 6k armor, so I think I've got armor in like all my sockets. That one we haven't. This one we have. So we're one missing. I don't think I've got another armor gem. I probably could craft one. We only got under 500 gems there. Rip. I do like this build though. This build is so much fun to play. Like, it's super satisfying just spinning around acting like a cowboy. Rip. See, Glad would have probably saved me there, wouldn't it, you know? Broke back Diablo. Who doesn't want to be a cowboy, man? Wow. It's super agile. You can move really, really well, but you're just super squishy. Like, no matter how much defense you give yourself, you just feel like, I don't know, you carry around this huge ass shield and the shield does not protect you at all. I just wish we had something with COL. It's just such a bullshit move. DH really needs a nerf. The super OP, right? The damage they do is just like bang dead. Incredible amounts of damage. The issue I find with Seda is the fact that you got this huge ass shield that literally does not defend you in any way. Like, does not defend me in any way. Like, I feel like I must just walk around holding a piece of paper in front of me, man. That is my shield. Get out of there. We're all dead anyway. We cannot win this one. Look at this. Next. You know what they say, size doesn't matter. It does in this case. It does in this case, man. I just don't think there's anything you can do that will actually make Seda's tanky. That sounds bad, right? Like, in this current meta, I just don't... It's just nothing I can think you can do, really, to make them super tanky. and perform well. As in, like, you can go DPS and go all out. I was going to go Glad, wasn't I? Bollocks. Yeah, it does increase the range as well. Size and range. Purge. Like, we've gone in this build, we've gone, like, more damage gems, which is the right way to go. We've gone for a defensive set piece. You know, as a necro, you'd be sorted. Oh, I might swap this out. Because we're only got 500k health, so that I might swap out. I don't know what I'm going to swap it out for, though. I mean, we could go Mother's Lament in there, I suppose, but then that just gets so hurt when it comes to Strife. Stunned. We're up against the other guy who just won the other match, so... This dude. Yeah, I'm using Savior Pet. This is a Savior Pet, man. In your case, you can also deal that damage on Necro, but more survivability. Yeah, Purge. The survivability on Necro is very good compared to this. Correct, mate. What about Blessing of the Worthy, Phoenix Ashes Gems? Could they help? I mean, not in this situation. If I had them, I would try them. But I think... Look at this. How's it going, Jay? Not too bad, man. Not too bad. It's Friday. Working tomorrow, though, which is the downside, right? I mean, they would help, dads, but not to the level you'd expect. I think the issue here is the fact that it's just weak. Too squishy is exactly right. Too squishy, Joe. Wage slaving tomorrow. That's crazy, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Exactly that. How's it going, fella? Welcome in. No, I'm not going full armor bend, though. This is like... I've got as much armor as I can in this build. I'll put Glad on the next battle. See if Glad makes us feel any different. The trouble is, it's just our defensive ability, like, is got the world's longest cooldown. Like the world's longest cooldown. Like why does it need that long cooldown? Because this build would be so good if we could just have a shorter cooldown on our COL. Just look at that, from full health to literally nothing by a tank. By a tank. Skill 2 OP. Yeah, man. I'll have a look at that in a second as well, Jay. We can swap some gems around and see what happens. Are you using mount banks, yeah? You have no cooldown though. It's almost infinite. Are you talking about horse, right? Doesn't live up to his name. Nope. So I've got 100% uptime on horse as long as I'm not dead. Look at this dude. This dude just kills everyone. So maybe it's just me, I need more practice on Seda, but I just feel like they are very, very squishy. Or is it just me? Does anyone else have that opinion that Sadas are just squishy as fuck? Not really. How do you become so tanky then? So let's have a look at, let's cancel that out. Cancel that. Where'd you put your build, Jay? I think you put it in here the other day, didn't you? If I can even see it now. Let's go Glad. But if I can recommend you something, it would be forget about tanking, so it's not worthy with Crusaders since it lacks life regen mechanics. It's better for full damage, killing before getting killed. Okay, so when it comes to your Paragon then, you've gone Gladiator, right? So I take it it's this Gladiator with this? Or have you gone with this? Are you with Searing Flame or are you with Curse of Weakness? You with Curse of Weakness, as I thought. Okay. And when it comes to your set pieces, I can't see your build on there anymore. Are you... Didn't want to hit that one. Are you this? Mountbank's Urge 2 Blood? You're 4 Vifu, 4 Blood. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just throw this in here then. I mean, we've got a red socket on this one, but who cares? That's all I've got at this minute in time. Full attack speed for primary and explosive damage. Yeah, I get it. I need to go to my stash.
Another tale to unravel. At least you are not rash.
Actually, I didn't want to go with that. Do I want to go that way or do I want to go Vifu's here? Let me see what better pieces I've got. That's Feasting Barons. Okay, Vifu's gloves. Gloves. What Vifu's gloves have I got in here? We've got to make this quick.
At least you are not rash.
Lots of pigs abusing the 4-piece. Yeah. Okay, that's terrible. I mean, have I got barons there? We've got blood there, blood there. So we need Vifu's gloves.
Another tale to unravel. Caution is often wise.
I don't know if I've got Vifu's boots, have I? Yes. I've got a ship pair though. Not that it's going to matter. Actually, what's this? Ship pair. Got so much shit in my stash, man. Just don't get the time to go through everything I want to go through. Let's take that out as well. I mean, let's just throw it in and see what happens to start with. I mean, this is going to be better to go with this, right? Okay. Where's all my... We might get a couple more matches once I've sorted this out, guys.
Much caution is often wise.
I wish there was just an unequip all gems. Unequip all gems. What do we reckon? That's something they need to add to the game. Unequip all these gems. Like, unsocker all normal gems would be a save for this game. Massive win. Okay, let's stick a rank 8 one in here. Okay, that gives us that and that. That's fine. So we're on 4-piece Viv, 4-piece blood. I used to play the same skill with Pikachu, but then couldn't. So as long as I'm matching it, what's your gear set then? I take it it's very similar to what mine is then, yeah.
Another tale to unravel.
So you in here with this, with this, this, shield glare, punish. This is exactly the same setup, yeah. The one thing I wanted to switch out. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, the one thing I wanted to switch out. I might go and put mothers in this build. That's still active? Yeah. Instead of this. Full meta gems. What meta gems you use and gives a quick rundown. This has got Starfire in it, but we're going to get rid of that. Rings with rainbow sockets would be better. I agree. I need to level another one of these up, so we're going to go random. We get that part active anyway. I mean, we're keeping mothers in here this time round. I wouldn't normally go mothers in a PvP build, but I think we could do with a little bit extra help, right? I need to rank one of those up as well. And rank that one up more. I need to focus on my gem resonance gems. Okay, we're going to remove this auxiliary gem. And I think when we're good, right? We'll keep Bottled Hope in there. It's fine. Let's just see how this rolls. We'll go with this. You got Spectre in there as well. And do you run Hope then? Bloodflow, Spectre, Pain. I mean, I haven't got a Gloomcast. That's one thing, one gem that I've never had. I don't think I've ever had one drop. Horn Call I'm keeping because it's just so good at damage reduction, right? The only one I could swap out potentially is Hope. One left that you could swap out. A swap of whatever you like. Horn Call, of course, yeah. I mean, Fated is okay. But you really want to have a lot of... You really want to have a bit more health for Fated, right? A lot of people would like Fated in PvP. I don't mind Fated in PvE. Especially when you're doing shit tons of AoE. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, we got Orof. We got Orof in here. We know what this match is going to be like. I don't even want to look at... And Ferry... DX. Man. We'll see. Look at my resistance, man. He's like 10k now? Yep. I get into so many of these matches, man. Well, that made a difference for about 10 seconds. My God. We are going to get it owned to us. Let's try and get this side. From this big old bear. Jay. It's like matchmaking, man. There's no way to test it out. You just got to go dive in. Let me heal up before someone kills me. What the fuck was that? What's up, Rick? How's it going? We're literally getting that right now. Yeah, I play the same when testing something new, lol. You've just got to go dive in, right? And if you die a lot, you die a lot. Who cares? Rush in front and kill the back lines. I mean, if I rush in, I'm dead. You got to laugh the whole way. That's all you can do, man. I'm ready to get one shot. I'm waiting for it. Here it comes. Wow. Just look how squishy this is. Simply something ain't right. I mean, it just doesn't feel right. Any build that I've tried in PvP, man, I just don't feel 100% happy with. And I know Satyrs have been, I suppose, left out for a while, right? Yeah, it doesn't look great so far. Man, we are in a whale match, bear in mind, but and I go for the back line and I just know that I'm going to get absolutely arse rammed. That dude's sitting back there, not what the I just don't think, like, how much love does Satyrs need, guys, when it comes to this next round of essences? Like that dude, he's easy, man. One shot, man. One shot. ditch this Crusader and go back to Necro, lol. I mean, we're going to be back Necro soon, man. I have to say, I'm used to struggling the hell out of Seder, so I wouldn't even say the smallest upgrade feels a great one to me. I mean, but that is a horrible thing to have to think about, though, right? You've had to struggle as a Seder. Like, just saying you've had to struggle as a Seder, man, just basically tells me that Seders have been left in the dark too long. But think about how Tempest must feel. Just look at this. When I switch up to player meta classes, everything feels so easy. I have to go right back to feel like I'm playing PvP again. It's just crazy, man. You're the forgotten class. Like, and I can totally see why you guys feel that way. Like, I'm so intrigued to see what builds other creators come out with for Crusader. I really am. PvE, excellent. Excellent class. Same problem with Druid, so little essences to work with and constant nerfs. The trouble is with Seder, like, it's got shit tons of essences. It's just that the one thing you have in every build, right? Hey, you swamped at work. Nice, man. COL, like, is in every build when it comes to PvP, right? Every build. Like, what build is it not in when it comes to PvP? Is there a build without COL? COL is in pretty every build you know of. Yeah, every build that I've seen for Seder, COL. COL every single time. Jay, this is a question for you. What do you think of COL? As you played Crusader a shit ton, what do you think of COL? What do you think of COL? You was away for a bit. Yeah, what do you think of COL, man? What is your opinions on that ability? Man, that name is so distracting, DK. Ah, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated, man. Although we're getting absolutely fucking destroyed. What do you think of Conjuration of Light? I guessed it, man. 767. Come on. No fooling me, dude. It's bullshit. Man. Anyone else got an opinion of Conjuration of Light? Everyone else's opinion. Come on, let's go. Everyone, what do you think of Conjuration of Light? It's the worst immunity in the game, straight up. I would agree with that 100%, man. I've played Crusader, what, a week and a bit? You gonna start streaming as well? Do it, man. Like, look at this. Your wife would kill you. I would agree with Jay. Like, Conjuration are like worst defensive ability, worst immunity, worst anything in the game. What? Just it's what? Why is it so bad? It's possible to be worse than a cooldown that lasts like a week. You got enough problems already, man. Yeah, don't start streaming then, dude. If they just reduce the cooldown a little. See, everyone is saying the same thing. Crusader would be awesome if they just did that one thing, right? I love this playstyle. Absolutely love the playstyle. But literally, that is your only savior in this in any of the builds. They can shorten the duration and just get the cooldown lower. Look at this though, guys. Coming up with the with the medals. I just... Can you imagine? You know, to me, what they could do with Conjuration of Light, and you've just said it really, Jay. It doesn't have a counter attack. It doesn't stun, nor does it knock up or down. What if they allowed you to use it more often? Let's wait until we're in the BG before I say this. Okay, so let's have a look at this in here. Okay. I think personally you should be able to use it more often. Possibly it doesn't protect you as much, but it has a counter attack. Let's take for Negros, for example. Negros have got a way of getting out of shit because of Wraithform. They literally then can't be stopped. They can then pop Draw Deep. Draw Deep will then protect them with a shield, as well as having the legs, which will then give you a heal. Why hasn't Sada got something like that with COL? Yo, what's up? Hope you're having a good day tonight. Yeah, not too bad, Wizard. How are you, man? Welcome on in. I don't know what the plans are for the class, but I would have swapped the people in charge of it a long time ago. It just... Like, Crusader. Big ass shield. Like, to me, you should be, like... You should be very, very tanky. You should be able to protect yourself. You should be able to, like... Maybe give yourself a little bit of a heal. You know, there should be more to the class. Monk tank build is better. Well, yeah, Monks is all about shields and heals, right? You know, shields done, you know, come on. If you go check the Paladin in D4, you can know they can do better, 100%. I know it's not the same people, but it would be a shared creative path. Would yeah, man, it would be so good, right? Just look how squishy we are. The trouble is, like, Sada, you know, when it comes to the class itself, you should have, like, in my opinion, you should have a buff to your armor, right? There we go, wrecked. As I said it, you posted it. I go around with the biggest shield in the game. Physical shield. But that literally does nothing. Like, it adds nothing. There's no, like, it might as well be another weapon. A life draining as a proper tank? I mean, they could do something like that with a Crusader somehow, but I mean, it's all about the light and stuff, isn't it? So, you know, to me, light should be able to heal you anyway. You know, you shouldn't have to do a drain. But yeah, the shield at the moment in time is just cosmetic. Like, the shield should have, as its first stat, when using this shield, you get a buff to your block chance and your, look at that, and your armor. I imagine saying when you're using a shield, you get a 10% increase in armor and a 25% increased chance to block. How good would that be? It would be much better. Let's see a couple of weeks in the future for now. Suddenly Sada's become, like, broken. Like, look at this. I'm trying to defend this idol because no one else is like, we got a team the other side and us this side. Death is upon me every single time because weak. From watching you play Tank Seder, you're too kamikaze. You need to pop your stuff, get out, wait for COL, and you're playing like a golem tank. I mean, that is the issue, right? I played Necro for such a long time. I wouldn't disagree with that, Spears. The trouble is, I find that if you're waiting for your COL, you're waiting for so long. You know, you're just gonna get hunted down, right? Well, I feel to do anything, I need to have like some more defensives. Probably saving it for when Paladin gets released in 2 to 5 years from now. I mean, I don't think a Paladin will be released to DI. I don't think. It's probably, look at this. It's probably my playstyle though, Jay. Maybe I am just too ballsy. Maybe the necro inside me is just too much. Yeah, you agree it has issues? Yeah. I just haven't found a build for PvP that I feel like I can say, yeah, guys, this is what you should play. I haven't found that build. Which is a damn shame. Satyrs are paladins, pretty much, right? Yeah, I'd agree, Spears.
Another tale to a caution is often wise.
I'm happy with the PvP builds, though. PvE builds. Farming, dungeon, raid. We're happy with those. I might look at the farming one a bit more. I mean, I'm smaller than stats, so I would think like my matchmaking might be a bit better, because when I face against whales, I do nothing as well but to die. Yeah. How do you, what's your play style like though, Jay? Do you sit back and wait for your cooldowns? Do you just go ballsy and jump in and kamikaze, or? What we got in the shop? Oh, this must be the new Prodigy Path, guys. Prodigy Path's out. I mean, I think so, Trivia. So they both exist. They both exist in the game. In the actual universe, Diablo universe. Okay. Who wants to do some dungeons? Anyone around to do some dungeons? We got, what, an hour of dungeons? Just under? Until I have to come off because I got work in the morning. We should ship. Any dungeon goers? He was about to dungeon, need daily gems. Let's go, man. Let's go.
In times like these, friends are always welcome.
It depends on how the match goes, to be honest. If I feel I need to be aggressive, go full kamikaze, but I usually go drag into step on the idols because no one knows how to do that. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, 1 sec. No worries, stats. Where are you on my list? Here we go. Oh, you're in a party already. There you go.
We march together.
It's just a shame because there's so much cool builds when it comes to Seder and PvP.
The breeding of scars. All I have to do is
It's just a shame that there's not one that is like
gather, demon.
100% like the most comfortable build. Which is super annoying. I should put the dash horse on for this. I might change that in this build, guys. Dungeon build dash horse. I'd have to say it would go most of the time as conservative playstyle since I'm supposed to carry nothing because my stats are rezo. I decent really play well. Really play. Only a year playing. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad, man, for a year playing. Yeah, man, I turned the blessing on. I did remember that.
Is this a place where demons are tormented or birthed?
You forgot, man. We'll have to back out so you can turn it on. I don't know why they make it disappear. Like, just leave it in the place where it is all the time and allow people to turn it on. Why does it disappear? Makes no sense. I want to make sure I actually turn mine on now. I'm pretty sure I did, right? Yes, I did.
Together, we are unmovable.
Giving me paranoia there to think that I didn't turn it on. But yeah, we've got under 2 weeks now till we get the new gear, so hopefully we're going to get something good for Saders, for Necros. Better be safe than sorry. Agreed.
The cavern is collapsing. I can't stay here.
But I'm just so surprised when it comes to how Saders are at this moment in time. Sup, Alex? How's it going? Are people saying Necro needs lurfs? That is always loading. Always, man. Everywhere you look. Any Discord you go into. Anywhere you go on the internet. Necros need a nerf. And what do we say to that? Do I agree? I mean, I can see why people would want to have a nerf of Necros. But what they're asking for is not the way to do it. You've been losing so many Necro. Alex, been asking this opinion. What happened there? Are you in Inferno 10? You're farming 11, aren't you? So change it, man. What do you think, Alex, of Conjuration of Light? What is your opinions? Necros are more annoying than mother-in-laws. Just take up the screen, DK. Take up the screen, man. You've been playing DH for the past 2 hell levels, and I'm starting to get my butt kicked constantly. I'm thinking of changing to Wizard or Necro, possibly. Necro is just good, man. Necro, you won't go wrong with Necro. Right. You can't go wrong. Necro is just good. Classes that should be nerfed is Wiz more than Necro. We can be friends, Gally. They need to balance. Let's just quickly go back. They need to balance how many of each class can enter a BG. I'll wait longer to have no more than 5 Necros. That is the main issue, right? You have no screen on your tablet with DK. It's just literally like, just DK. Oh, rip. Oh no, Wiz is fine. In comes the Wiz main. Nerf to all. Yes, do it. Buff Necros. I'm going to start a movement, guys. Buff Necros. Let's see your opinion. I'm intrigued. COL is a good spell. Problem is the cooldown, maybe. If we could get an essence that gives only immunity with low cooldown, we could have something to work with. I mean, exactly, yeah. You better not. Buff Necro. Mounts for Necro. Make Necros great again. Can you imagine? The uproar if Necros got buffed. Oh my god. Necro has a mount already? Yeah, the one that's useless. They need something better than a mini Rhino? Yeah. What sort of mount should we have? You wish to have a flying carpet as a wizard and name your wizard Aladdin? Yes, please. I'd be down for that. $12.67. Look at you, man. Look at you. I mean, going back to Necro before the new essences come out is going to be like going home, guys. After a couple of weeks of playing this in PvP. It'd be like that feeling after going away on holiday for a couple of weeks and you go back home and it's like, man, this is good. And then it gets to the point where you're like, man, I want to go away again. So you go away again and then you realize that home was still good. Fucking raining greens. That's what you want, man. Also, the main reason devs have to keep cold down, a cold so weak is that the spell affects your entire party, and there's even bigger problem with multiple satyrs team up and stack bubbles for unlimited immunity. They should just make it affect you only. Just with one essence, you know, make the essence only target you and provide you a better kind of ability. How would that make you feel? COL now only affects you, but it protects you for such amount of damage, and also it heals you for 50,000 health for 2 seconds or for 3 seconds. Something crazy like that. Suddenly you become much better. You don't think anyone would complain if devs removed the party immunity for PvP on Crusader and would work individually instead? I mean, you could just literally do it as an essence, man. Oh, it can be, for sure. The final push can be. But having the option to be able to have it just for yourself as a very good get out of shit card, you know. If not, we like... if not, like, we know we focus on others more than protecting ourselves. I mean... Wow. COL is obviously there to help us protect others, right? It is such an asset. But what they should do is, if there's multiple satyrs stacking it, then maybe there's a massive, you know, downside to doing it. So you imagine if you've got more than one satyr in a party and they say, okay, if you stack in COLs, you know, there's going to be a 50% reduction on the second one. And then on a third one, you know, it will only act as if, you know, 2 were ever cast. So the maximum you could ever have cast is 2. It would just be, I don't know how they would do that sort of thing, but make a massive like negative impact on it. Everyone else should only worry about having its back for backlight. Yeah. The trouble is with it in this play style we've got at the moment in the current metas, right? Is I feel that everything is about damage you very, very quickly and not really much skill. And I think having a long cooldown in PvP just doesn't make sense, because then you find yourself being the one that's like getting the shit kicked out of them, right? I mean, I don't have a get a shit card or teleport or escape either. Yeah, but you do have an absolute metric fuck ton of damage. And you are ranged. The death timer is stupid as well. Yeah. Have an essence affected by stance that protects others in attack stance and protect only the self-defense instead. That'd be cool, but that could mess with Horn Coil. The only issue with that is no matter how much you try to share immunity, the people see damage coming, they all run away, so just end up using it for myself only. Yeah. And that's the fundamental problem, right? Yeah, but that's how a wizard should be, right? You should be, if you're playing glass cannon and you haven't got, you know, your range class, I suppose the thing that makes you awkward is the fact that you're invisible. You can sit on the back line, throw meteors at someone, and if they find you, you're gonna die. 100%. But that is risk versus reward, right? Where I think that Seder, most people have the issue of, okay, I got some good damage, I got some alright damage. I've got this really long cooldown ability though, and if I use it, then I'm fucked for the next, you know, however many seconds it is, like big time fucked. I'm a whiz. You're a wizard. Necros can, you know, play very smart with their Wraith form because it's got a shorter cooldown. You imagine if they increase the cooldown of Wraith. Imagine Necros with a 25-second or 20-second cooldown of Wraith form in PvP. Going from Seder to Necro, it was unbelievable how safe Necro was. Okay, then, Alex. Imagine that what I just said. Imagine having a 20-second cooldown on Wraith form. Insanity. So why is it okay for Crusader to have that? Well, depends if you're invis. I'm also insane. I don't use invis. Nora, you're insane. The devs could do something really funny. Oh, yeah, but we're talking about changing it, DK. We're talking about changing COL so it can be used only against you to protect yourself by using an essence, right? Imagine Ray form as a 20-second cooldown, but when you used it, everyone in your party went into Ray form. You can weave with a good Satyr, but knowing when their CD is up or down, or COO weave with Wraith, but that's a skill and learn to play thing. Yeah. Can you imagine that? Increase the cooldown of Wraith form to 20 seconds, but every time you use it, your entire party also goes into Wraith form. Holy shit. Spiteful Blood is a top tier gem. I mean, opinions, guys. Opinions. Spiteful Blood is a top tier gem.
That raft is the only way forward, it seems.
You have to know perfectly your cooldown times. I very rarely get caught off guard with zero things to do defensively, whether a stance. I wonder what people is going to say. A class, I somewhat agree. It has its uses. It has its uses. But I wouldn't say... I don't know if I'd say top tier. It has it all. I mean, it does have 30% damage increase, primary attack immunity. Yes. I mean... I don't exactly say, like... I wouldn't exactly say it's A tier or S tier.
I rebuke you.
It irritates barbs. I mean, that'd be a good reason to use it, I suppose. Yeah.
Now if I can
Don't get me wrong. I use one as an auxiliary gem sometimes. Spiteful Blood. But I wouldn't put it as S tier.
undone by their own ambition.
If you pay attention, all the big whales run it. Well, yeah, of course, because they're whales, right? Whales can afford to can use it, right? Simply because. Let's say, how can we explain it? Once you get to a level of resonance, it doesn't matter. That's how I can explain it, right? B/C. Oh, I would agree with that. Yeah, once you get to a level of resonance, it doesn't matter, man. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, 13k is max.
I will be your shield.
Yeah, whales could use whatever. Poorly built and still beat the shit out of you. Yep. I didn't know they'd changed the cap. They changed it a while ago. The thing is, what you'll find with a lot of whales, I suppose it's not as true now, but a lot of them will just go, right, what is the cheapest? What are the cost of getting these gems to rank 10? It's a bit cheaper to rank gems now. I mean, it is, but you still have to take into, like, to me, it would be like, do I want to rank up one gem that cost me I mean, no secondaries on a whale, they're useless. So to agree, yes or no? I mean, I agree with that. They still have to get secondaries. 100%. But when you're looking at ranking a gem, let's say Spiteful Blood versus Horn Coil, what wins? I got hit by this 11k all-round whale in PvP yesterday. It was funny because I was winning every match till then, but 5k armor pen doesn't do shit against 11k armor. Horn Coil fella. Yes. You're actually getting ready to rank Spiteful to 10 here in a bit. I mean, I don't know if I would. You know I would. No, I think there's better gems, man. Have I done Alia Blood? No, not yet. You got stuck in the wall. Standard on this map, man. This map is fucked. Yeah, I think would I rank Spiteful to 10 if I had given the option to? I don't think I would. When I see other classes, I feel like Monk is so slow for PvE. I mean, it probably is for PvP. PvE, sorry. It is slow, yeah. Yes, but you're untargetable. You're not wrong. Monk's so good in PvP. Yeah, Monk is good in PvP, man. You can't win all the time, right? That is definitely true, man. I just don't know. I don't know if I would... I'm still thinking about this Spiteful Blood thing. Yeah, he will steal all the damage, man. It's carry, right? You can't meet it untargetable. I mean, you're not wrong there. But the biggest question is, would you rank Spiteful to rank 10? You liked it when you had it at rank 4? I mean, I do not disagree with that, Alex, and that's exactly what I said a moment ago. For a cheap reso option, fine. But I think for most people will just orcs it. Most people will just orcs that gem. That's why I don't think I would level it. How's it going, Drew? Rezo is not cheap when you have to put in more than 4,000 gem power, regardless of the price of the 5-star. I mean, cheaper. Cheap reso option, Wolf. Wolf Fuel is an amazing gem. A cheap, useful option, Wolf Fuel, amazing gem. Amazing. That, unless they bring out something good, that would be my next one I'd want to get to like 6. And then work to 7. If they give us another socket, then GG. Wolf is great. If you'd ask me, it would be like high A tier or low S tier. But I'm not argue cruise. I don't play a lot of classes. See, I don't think I would have to rate Spiteful Blood like B tier, man. Do I like Faded? I like Faded. It's a good A tier gem, in my opinion. Low A tier gem. Underrated if you use it on DH or Tempest. It's amazing. I mean, it does matter per class, I would agree. But if you're doing a tier list based on all classes, like if you had to, like a lot of people play a lot of classes, right? If you had to have 8 gems leveled so you could use them across classes, what 8 gems would you level? Oh, Wolfelt and Voice Spark is so good for PvP. I would agree. Dots for the win, man. Dots for the win. An A or an S tier gem should be usable everywhere. I would agree. I would agree with that loading. You're gonna have gems that are gonna do better on other classes. 100%. But if you had to, and this is the biggest question that you have to ask, people have to ask, if you're a class swapper and you had to have 8 gems that you could use across all classes, what would you use? Because I think in my mind, you would want Haunt Coil. You're a class sweeper in all sense, and I use the meta gems only. Yeah. You'd want Haunt Coil, you'd want Roiling Consequences, you'd want Blood Soaked Jade, you know. You'd want all them normal gems that you would take, right? Engine, Flow, yeah. Unless you're best mates with MasterCard or Visa, then really, truthfully, like... CE, BSJ, Wolf, Bloodflow, Haunt Coil, Ruling Consequences, yeah. Yeah. Which would I use as an Orcs gem, Bloodflow or Haunt? I mean, Bloodflow. No. No, I'll switch that. I'd go Haunt or Klarna, yep. I would actually put in Haunt as the auxiliary gem. Because Haunt is really good at lower ranks. How's it going, man? Welcome in. You tested Fated as PvP this weekend for DH. It's actually very good. If you time it right, cheap option, you could dash burst damage build. I mean, yeah. Nora's like, Seeping Bile. Best gem in the game. I will keep this forever. You're still using it as a whiz. Yeah, I can understand it. Yeah, but only good if you have only good if you have barons. Or only good if you have good potency too, or use barons. No. No. I would say that Haunt Coil is really good from rank 1 no matter what it is. Bloodflow, BSJ, Bold Hope, Roiling, Haunt Coil, Colossus, Fated, Golden Ferment. I would disagree with that. Some of it, not all of it. I would be Bloodflow, BSJ, Haunt Coil, Roiling, Colossus, Wolfjort. I'd have to have a look at my other gems. Like, what am I using here? So, Colossus, Bloodflow, Roiling, Bloodsoaked Jade. We got Haunt Coil, Wolfjort I would use. I mean, I do like Bold Hope, but I even think Bold Hope has dropped off now. I do like Fated. I think Fated is up there for me if I light in the lineup. But I think Golden Ferment, nah. I think I would rather have Wolf. 7.6k potency as a top 1% players. I can reach that. Wolfjord is niche? Nah. Do we think Wolfjord is niche, guys? What do you reckon? Wolfjord being niche? I wouldn't say it's overly niche. You're replacing Bottled with Spiteful. I think there's always going to be disagreements between what gems are the best, though. And that's why I dislike tier lists. It's insane for burst and dot builds. Yep. But would you call that niche? I mean, burst and dot builds are everywhere at the moment, right? Wolf is really good for dot use, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's only its use.
A foul magic lingers within these halls. If the scepter piece is still here, it lies in the deepest recesses of this tube.
I've never been lucky, Jay, to get a Gloom. I don't think I've ever had a Gloom drop. Gloom is food. I've never had a Gloom drop. You ran 300 crests a day, 19 drops. That's not bad. You have all the gems rank 10. It's not that good, but yeah, I mean 300 really and truthfully 1 in 50, 1 in every 50, right? So you got 19. I mean, that's not bad. Not the best, but not bad. Could have been worse.
Are you Kavash? Oh, please be alive. Is that a tower of flesh and bone veiled beneath the black mist?
Yeah, I can't see me ever leveling a Gloom, to be fair with you. You ran 60 crests a day to get the 5 out of 5 faded. Was so close anyway. Had 6 drops. Won't complain. 1 in every 10. That's good odds, man. Nice. Congrats.
But what did that creature mean by protecting Sladin?
Not like Zwenson's. Like, ugh. Don't tell Osso. I'll message him now, man. Told him. Everything is also so always. We've actually got a dedicated channel to also in our clan Discord. And it's literally called. It is literally called Blame Osso. Be the last one for me, guys. Last one. Ah, it's erratic assault. They need to buff this. How about chip? I had a chip a long time ago. And then I didn't have a chip. True story. Food. I've found it not to be that useful anymore, to be fair with you. It used to be good. Oh man, we're doing one more. I clicked it. This is the last one. We got time for this one. You guess you had luck never getting one. Yeah, man. Chip, Biff, and Kipper if you're old enough. Holy shit. Take it easy, man. Good night, dude. They still use those books here? Really? I'm not sure if my niece, like my niece probably, she does like a lot of reading and that. She most probably remembers them books if they still put them in schools. Yeah, my niece is like 8 this year. Indes, how's it going, man? By the way, started Tulsa King while the wife isn't here. It's cool. You're on season 2. How good is Tulsa King, man? So good. Have you watched Landman? Indes. Landman is also very, very good. Tulsa is amazing. It's so good, right? Cheers, all in the pie. Much appreciated for the dungeon runs. Landman is like so good. Cheers, Nora Spirits. Take it easy. Have a good night. Landman finale was so good. Like so good. Bring on next season. Absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. No worries, dads. No worries, man. Let's see what shit we got. Probably a load of shit. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with, Indes, PvP wise. Quick thoughts on a warlock. I mean, it would be cool, man. It'd be cool, right? Absolutely would be amazing. I think it would fit great. What are your thoughts on it? I'm still hoping Witch Doctor though. It'd be surprising. I would agree, man. I would agree. You've already recorded it, but I haven't been able to record shit this week, man. I've been so busy with work, man. Work has been taking over this week on late shifts, so my recording day is going to be Sunday because I'm going to work tomorrow as well. Is what it is. You think it's turning into WoW Mobile? Yeah, man. Priest would be cool. Bring on the priests. I think priest would be pretty banging. What do I do for work? I can't really say. I honestly cannot say on stream what I do for a living. The new classroom was too hard to pass on. Man, I've been at work all day. I've not caught up with shit. I'll probably have a bit of a half an hour before I go to bed tonight and have a read up and shit, but it is what it is. Risha, how's it going? Coming in just as we're coming off. He's a spy. Yeah, I'm a spy. I literally cannot say on stream what I do for a living, guys. I work from home. That's all I can really say. And I speak to people on the phone. He's a professional pole dancer. Good, good. How am I? I'm doing very well. How are you? Have you had a good week? Are you looking forward to the weekend? But yeah, I'm a professional pole dancer, man. I work from home. Can you imagine that? A work from home pole dancer, man. OF. That's what I do, guys. Laura is my personal assistant. That's his job. It's so strange. Like, loads of people ask me what I do for a living, and I'm like, I cannot say. You may find Laura in other websites, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Pole dancer from home sounds lonely. It does, right? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? That'd be hilarious. One day, if I stop doing this job, what I do now, like I'll probably tell everyone what I do, but I can't at the moment. People never ask you, really. People, I get that all the time. Like, so many people are coming to the stream being like, and we've been talking about random shit, and it's just like, what do you do? What do you do for a living? Oh, they just ask if you have an OF. Yeah, I can imagine that you get asked that quite a lot. Quite a lot. I suppose any female online gets asked that quite a lot, right? It's pretty, yeah, brutal. You think I should take up pole dancing for a hobby now? Just get like a pole up in the office. Why not? That'd be brilliant. Here's wrecked. Yeah. I mean, aren't you all you guys kind of crazy either way? That's some sort of job. I mean, you're not wrong, right? We all do it, and we all enjoy it. We all make a bit from it, you know. I mean, that is part of, I suppose, a part-time job for some of us. Sometimes some of us a full-time job, right? You know, so it is fun though. The community side is fun. I'll message you in a minute, DK. The community side is the best part though, guys. Like, that's the part that I enjoy. I actually enjoy doing this more than what I do for a living, because this side of it, I can be me. I can just be Lorif, you know, that's what you all know me as. But yeah, I think this part is the best part of the day. When I get to go on stream, I get to game, I get to do that. That's the best part. Stretching your legs one pole spin at a time, more fun than walking. Man, I'm gonna have to just get a poll in here for the lols now. Do secret late night streams after midnight. Can you imagine? But guys, I am coming off. I've got work early in the morning. Sunday is my record day. Sunday we're streaming as well, so we'll see you all on the stream on Sunday. Hope to see you all there. It's been a little blast, guys. Cheers for all the questions at the end there. It's been a good laugh. Peace out.